I woke up with a hangover and a $11,500 charge on my credit card. I didn't remember signing anything. I didn't remember the drinks. I barely remembered her face. All I knew was, this wasn't an accident. I was targeted, and I was going to make sure they'd regret it. If you've ever been taken advantage of, scammed, or underestimated, this story is for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for a tale of manipulation, betrayal, and a revenge that reached across borders. It started like any other boring Tuesday night in Dubai that I was on a business trip. 3 days of back-to-back meetings, stale hotel food, and loneliness in a 5-star room. So I downloaded Tinder. Just for conversation, really. Or maybe I was lying to myself. That's when I met Maya. Lebanese, charming, magnetic. Her profile said she was a tourist too, just in town for a few days. We chatted for an hour. She was witty, flirty, and oddly persuasive. Let's meet tonight, she typed. There's this place just near my apartment. Extreme Club. It's fun, not too loud. I hesitated, but the idea of one drink with a beautiful woman sounded a lot better than another night doom scrolling in bed that I should have known. From the moment I walked in, the place felt off. It was dim, with flashing lights and too loud music. The kind of place that hides things in the shadows. But Maya greeted me like an old flame. Kiss on the cheek, hand on my arm, like we'd known each other for years. She flagged down a waiter and ordered drinks before I could even open my mouth. A menu was flashed in front of me. Prices weren't cheap, but not outrageous either. We started drinking. I don't remember how many. I know I only ordered once. She ordered everything else. Vodka shots. Then something called a firebomb. Then a bottle of champagne I don't remember agreeing to. Then what I now know was a tequila party set. At some point, I stopped tasting the alcohol. I just felt it. Heavy, dizzying. I remember laughing too hard, slurring my words. Then, we need your card, the server said, voice sharp. I remember putting in my card. Then again, I was drunk, foggy, confused. I was signing something. No amount, no breakdown, just a signature, and then nothing. The next morning, I woke up in my hotel room. Alone. No messages from Maya. No receipt in my pocket, but something felt off. I had a headache, but worse than that, I had that gut feeling, the kind that screams, you were played. I brushed it off. Maybe I just spent a few $100. Whatever. 2 days later, I was on a flight home. Fast forward to the following week. I opened my credit card app, casually scrolling through business expenses. That's when I see it. Extreme Club Dubai, AED 42,000. That's $11,500 USD. Gone. I stared at the screen. It had to be a mistake. Maybe a glitch. I called the credit card company. They confirmed the charge. It's valid. You inserted the card twice. You signed. I couldn't believe it. I called the club. The manager was cold, smug even. You signed. That means you agreed. We don't offer refunds. That's when it hit me. This wasn't some misunderstanding. It was a setup. I wasn't the first, and I wouldn't be the last. I messaged Maya. She replied with a single sentence. I can't pay you back. It's not my fault. That line echoed in my head like a drumbeat. Not her fault. She led me there. She ordered the drinks. She knew exactly what would happen. I started digging. Forums, Reddit, TripAdvisor. Turns out, Maya was likely part of a scam ring. The bar? Frequently. Mentioned in scam reports. Targeting tourists. Same story. Meet a girl, go to the club, get drugged or pressured, sign a huge bill. And no refund. No trace. I was furious. But more than that, I was ashamed. I was a grown man, a professional, duped like a naive kid, but I wasn't about to let it in there. I wasn't going to get my money back quietly. I was going to blow the whole thing open. Step 1. I called my bank and froze the card. Step 2. I filed an international fraud claim, backed by screenshots, timestamps, and a full written statement. But I didn't stop there. I found the name and number of the club owner through the hotel it was connected to. I called him. He denied everything, claimed it was all above board, said if I signed, it's valid. But here's the thing. He didn't know I recorded the entire call. His tone, his avoidance, the way he slipped and said, we didn't force you to drink that much. He slipped. I compiled it all. Screenshots, reviews from other victims, my call recording, and I sent everything to Dubai's Department of Economic Development UAE, Tourism Board, the embassy, local news outlets, and finally, I posted everything on Reddit. but not just one subreddit. I went viral across r/Dubai, r/scams, our travel hacks, and r/Tinder. I titled it, "How I Got Scammed for $11,500 at Extreme Club Dubai. Don't make my mistake." The post exploded. Within 24 hours, I had over 12,000 upvotes, hundreds of comments, and DMs from people who'd been scammed the same way, some even worse. But then something even better happened. A local Dubai blogger picked up the story, then an independent reporter. Then it got featured in a travel fraud blog with international reach. The club's name? Dragged through the dirt. Maya? She blocked me on the app, but not before dozens of people recognized her photo and confirmed she used different names across dating platforms. The club? Flooded with one-star reviews, warnings, and formal complaints that a month later, it shut down. I never got my money back. But I exposed them. Publicly. Permanently. And if even one tourist reads my post and avoids that trap, it was worth every cent, because sometimes revenge isn't about getting paid back. It's about making sure they never do it again. If this story fired you up, hit that like button and drop a comment below. What would you have done in my place? Have you ever been scammed while traveling? Don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping revenge stories every week, because justice isn't always